As we continue to process this pandemic we've all been going through, one method that might be an easier way to digest it is through comedy.
Yeah, well, not many filmmakers have actually tried to tackle these last 2 years yet. Knocked Up and Trainwreck director Judd Apatow is giving it a shot.
Please make sure you're wearing proper PPE. Physical touch is, of course, off the table. So I would recommend making sweet eyes at each other. I'll show you what that looks like.
In his new motion picture on Netflix, Judd Apatow depicts what many movie sets attempted in order to film in 2020, a bubble. Hence, it's called The Bubble. And you can maybe tell it was actually inspired, this is true, by the production of the latest Jurassic World movie. Apatow said he wrote it during the quarantine, and during an interview last week, he told me he thought this could be a more fun way of conveying that confused feeling we all had of, now what?
Yeah, I think everyone was just trying to figure out, how do we keep our lives moving? How do we work? How do we raise our kids? And I thought that this setting of a bunch of actors trying to complete a flying dinosaur action movie was a fun, exaggerated way of showing the nervous breakdown that we all had from being isolated.
And meanwhile, Apatow also has a new book of interviews coming out called Sicker in the Head. And in the book, he chats with Aurora's own Bowen Yang. You might recognize him from his Emmy-nominated performances on Saturday Night Live, but you may not know he graduated from Smoky Hill High School, where he was part of the improv troupe Spontaneous Combustion, and was voted most likely to be a cast member of SNL. So look at that, that happened. Apatow was telling me about how impressed that he has been with Yang.
He's one of those people, when we all saw him on Saturday Night Live, we thought, there's a mega star. He's just, he's really, really funny and brash and energetic, and he's a voice that we need on that show and in the culture.
He was technically born in Australia, but he grew up here. We can claim him, Colorado's own.
Absolutely. We're really proud of him because he is representing on SNL. He is so impressive.
Yeah, you got an Emmy nomination already. I mean, he's just a star, and The Bubble is streaming on Netflix, and then you can read that interview in that book, Sicker in the Head, which is out now.